From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the American Giants going up against the Mud Hens. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. Our starting pitcher in this one, Nolan Ryan.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the left fielder, Babe Ruth. That one not close. And we are underway. And there's a ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
That one at triple digits.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So digging in, Jacob Wilson. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
One out, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And now, Vladimir Guerrero. Into center and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Waste no time there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Drops into the glove, and that is that. And we're back. And on the mound now, Stephen Kolek.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
1 ball.
That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw over to Thomas. 1 up, 1 down. And here is Vladimir Guerrero. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't.
Now a dive at short, and he beats the throw, shows off the wheels right there, an infield single.
Y'all just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Juan Soto. That one's in there. 0-1.
Ball, one
Squirts
strike.
away a little bit. Right-hander kick steals. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Man at first, one away. On the ground, out to short. Off balance feed, there's one. And that's all they'll get. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Brenton Doyle. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Goes down looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Junior Caminero. Ryan back to work. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza. And a foul ball. Caminero at second with nobody out. Fouled off. He was late. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Cal Ripken Jr. will hit next. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Hit on the ground to short. Henderson fires to first in time. Here's Nico Horner. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Fought off foul.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat automatically.
He's trying for third. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Man on second, two down. In the dirt. Now the tag at third, and they got it. And that will end the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, and now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. Late with the swing there.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, gold gloves, and everything else you can think of.
One down, base is empty. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And that is out of play. Turns and fires to Betts. And that one moves his feet. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Andres Jimenez. And that skips in the dirt.
Counts 1-0.
Two outs, base is empty. Inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one missed. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Stays alive.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. Now at the plate, Nico Horner. Swing and a miss.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
On to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. Strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Now the left fielder, Babe Ruth. Ruth measures 6 feet 2 inches, 33 years old, and he's usually in right, today starting in left.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground. Oh, great stop. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. He's 0 for 1. One on the gun, swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul out of play. Runner on the go. Foul ball, still 0-2. And down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Back now in Toronto. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Trout hauls it in, 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. And he takes a strike. And ball 1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And that one is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. So 2 away with nobody on. And now the DH, Juan Soto. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that one fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the 3rd. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Going to count 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So start of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. And this game is tied. It's 1-1.
For a guy to be able to hit a changeup at that velocity tells me he would have been ready for a fastball. Just impossible to cover that wide of range of velocity. But he does a nice job picking his pitch, and he gets rewarded for it.
Now, Frank Thomas. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Now 1-1. That one at triple digits.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Here's the 3rd baseman, Junior Caminero. Doubled his first time. And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Up and in, and it's 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now Mike Piazza. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Comes up empty.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Two outs. And right back to the mound. Over to first. And that is the inning. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's Josh Naylor.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And delivers outside. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one ripped right center field. Trout ranges back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. The changeup missing. 1-0. Late on that fastball.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Cal Ripken Jr. Ryan back to work. And there's a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next pitch inside. And it's 1-1.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Hit on the ground to short. Oh, the throw is over his head. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away. Tag, and they got him. So an error on the play, but they get the out anyway. So here's Corner now. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ground ball. Slings it across. And the first two set down to the top of the fifth. And now batting, Mike Trout. That one drilled left field. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Ruth up for the third time and takes ball one. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double.
Trout on the move. Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now here is Andres Jimenez. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Suarez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Late swing fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. Swings through that and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. So 2 down now, and here is Gabriel Moreno. And first offering is fouled off. Outside with a breaking ball. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 2-2. Look out. That fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Back to the top of the lineup. Gunnar Henderson digs in now. This one high in the air to left center. And that'll do it. Top of the 6th inning. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Swings through that one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Struck him out swinging. Gets to it on to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Vladimir Guerrero getting ready to hit.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Doyle puts it away for the out. 2 down. Frank Thomas now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Out towards right center field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. That one fouled off. That misses, and the count is 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back.
Look.
Outside low, and it's 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Wilson. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Juan Soto now. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Swinging a foul straight back.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And misses inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Count is 3-2.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Bounce to the right side, and that one handled. Fires easy for him there, but they still get it out. Brenton Doyle, the next to hit, was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Trying to bunt his way on, and it goes just foul. Doyle measures 6 feet 4 inches.
No, fue hace rato que
220
subieron.
pounds, and he was drafted
No hace rato que subieron.
back in 2019. And a good eye there. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And now it's Josh Naylor. It's new pitcher now, number 39. Runner on the go. In the dirt. And now a man into scoring position. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Next offering is fouled back. Runner goes again. Pitch misses in. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. And that one foul off.
He's able to connect on that. Look out.
Ya, deja tu loquera para no darte un cocotazo.
And an excellent job keeping it right there. With the go-ahead run at third here in the bottom of the 6th. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the top. For the 7th, leading off, Junior Caminero. Little chop. Foul. Oh, that hit him. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right.
Primera base salió a buscar
Here's
la
a
bola.
catcher to hit. Mike Piazza. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Throw to second, and he's out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
En vivo en YouTube que yo estoy. Sí, es el canal mío de YouTube. Ahí está en vivo y estoy jugando aquí.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts now. Betts takes low. And a swing and a miss there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch way upstairs.
Ahora tiró el Robertico ahí. El Robertico escribió ahí.
That one is upstairs.
Robert. No, pero que parece que él está conectado en YouTube.
Swing and a miss. And now it's 3-2.
Full count.
Pero está rendido, pues yo fuera Mili.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the dirt, blocked. To second, but way too late, safe there. Betts into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Popped up, and that goes foul. Go-ahead run in scoring position, nobody out. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Climbs the ladder and makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Outfield. New arm out of the bullpen will climb. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. It's going to be a big pickoff.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout there. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Misses the sweeper.
0-1's the count. Ball.
Late swing, fouled off. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. And that's
2 balls,
outside.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss down on. Back now in Toronto. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Morejon back to work. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Out front and foul to the left side. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He powers that one out of here. It's 2-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Tap foul at the plate.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That
One ball,
misses the zone.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2. And there's a
2-2
ball.
count.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Babe Ruth. 1 for 3. That one at triple digits.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
4-2 is the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Doyle ranging into the alley, and that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Gunnar Henderson. So they turn to their closer, Troy Melton.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. High fly ball out towards left field. Ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now it's going to be Vladimir Guerrero. He's already homered here in this one. That's outside. Ball 1. And another ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. And now it's Juan Soto. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one missed. And a strike in there.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
High fly ball, right field. Guerrero squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Tried hitting 101, and it wasn't happening. That's a strikeout. So up next, Frank Thomas. Cut on and missed at 101. It's 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Chapman now 1-run game. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it hits the fence.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now a chance for Junior Caminero. And that one fouled off. One on the gun, swing and a miss. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate. Play at the plate. Got him. Mike Piazza digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's a rocket into the outfield. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch. He could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
At the plate, Cal Ripken Jr. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Doyle settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Rogers Center. So bottom of the ninth. And the batter now, Brenton Doyle. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. And Naylor swings through that one. Melton, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a splitter, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Up and in. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
Next offering misses down and away. Stays alive. Next pitch is downstairs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's Betts. Goose Gossage. Taking over on the mound.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And that's a little bit high. 1-1. And that's fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. So digging in, Andres Jimenez. Runner takes off, squirts away a little bit. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that'll do it. Ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families. And that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire